25 Curb is a very fun Twitch streamer who does IRL content where the audience gets to watch him deliver items for Uber Eats. 25 Curb is also dating a well-known K-pop celebrity, but
I forgot her name.
Yeah, me too,
Mm-hmm.
prefers to keep their relationship on the down low. Actress.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's her name again? You know.
I don't know.
Mm.
What's her name? 25 Curb. We got to get the details right here.
Well, we can have it write a love story about them.
Yes.
But choose a piece of paper. Dramatic. Just he put a piece of paper of her in his car when he was doing Uber Eats delivery. It was really funny and crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
You forgot her name.
How can you forget your girlfriend's name?
Girlfriend. What do you mean you forgot her name?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Right. A story that starts out
You can't
as
forget your girlfriend's name? Herb. Oh my god.
Okay, so now the story is, please write a story that starts out as a romantic story, but takes a twist as she realizes 25 Curb has forgotten her name
Oh,
after
how could
dating
you?
for 6 months. Long distance.
So Yeji. Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad you remembered your girlfriend's name.
All right, Curb. Buckle up.
Before your Uber Eats delivery.
Yeah. Buckle up when you're driving, please. We're all about safety in this channel.
Yeah.
All right, here's your story, blending romance, humor, and an unexpected twist. Enjoy.
This is so ridiculous.
Love delivered, or what's her name again? The city lights flickered outside the cafe window, where 25 Curb sat across from the woman who had been the highlight of his DMs for the past 6 months. Soyeji was radiant, even under the soft neon glow. Ah! Her dark eyes reflecting the golden streetlights as she sipped her tea. This feels unreal, 25 Curb said, adjusting the tiny mic clipped to his hoodie. Why was that so funny?
Did it say that?
Yeah.
Adjusting the tiny mic up to his hoodie.
Yeah.
Why is the mic so tiny?
I don't know.
You were on a date.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay.
Adjust the mic nervously.
Yeah.
Adjust the tiny mic nervously.
Adjusts tiny mic nervously. His IRL stream had been running for hours, but for once, he was ignoring chat completely. I can't believe we I can't believe we finally get to meet in person. Yeji smiled, resting her chin on her hand. I was starting to think you were just a voice on my phone, a very chaotic, easily distracted voice. Hey, I resemble that remark, he chuckled. The night had been perfect. Long walks, stolen glances, and just enough teasing to make the hours feel like minutes. The chat, for once, had been surprisingly well behaved. They'd respected the moment until now. While he brings his chat into his date.
You bring your chat to your dates?
Very, very unromantic.
Oh, terrible.
Meeting her for the first time after doing 6 months long distance.
You bring your chat with you?
That's how you identify someone with content brain. Okay, TTS. How does the TTS? Hey 25 Curb. When are you going to introduce us to your girlfriend? What's her name again? LOL. The robotic voice boomed from his phone speaker, cutting through the soft background jazz of the cafe. Yeji raised an eyebrow. Curb blinked, then blinked again. Ah! And that's when it hit him, like an ice-cold drink to the face. He didn't know. His brain searched for a file that apparently had never been saved. Something with an S? A why? His mind was like an empty Google search bar. No results found. Yeji, Yeji leaned forward, her smile still in place. But now with a dangerous glint. Go on, Curb. Introduce me. Sweat, panic, the weight of everything wrong, the weight of every wrong decision in his life pressed down on him. TTS. Uh-oh, he's suffering. The chat was on fire now. Bro, TTS. Bro, ain't no way. R.I.P. Bozo. Skull, skull, skull. Curb let out a very forced laugh. Stalling. No, chat. Psh, babe, come on. You're acting like I don't know your name. I'm not acting, she said smoothly, tilting her head. TTS. Just say Soyeji, bro. But he couldn't just read chat. That was too obvious. He had to play it cool. Of course I know your name, he said, pointing a confident finger at her. It's TTS. Ain't no way, my boy, just hit the loading screen. She was still staring, still waiting. Curb swallowed. He had two choices. One, admit the L and hope she found it funny. Or two...
Why would you find it funny?
Yeah. Baby, he leaned in, taking her hands in his. You know, I just love calling you baby.
Oh no.
The cafe went silent. A single ice cube clinked against the side of her glass. Then she let out a slow, knowing laugh. Oh, that's cute. You forgot, didn't you? Curb froze. What? No, never. She reached for her phone. I should call my friend. You know her, the one I always talk about. Curb nodded furiously. Yes, your best friend, of course. Name her best friend too, then. Go on, TTS said. Yeah. Yeji raised her phone to her ear. Hey, she said sweetly into the receiver. Can you say my name real quick? Yeah, just for fun. Curb could actually hear the chat imploding. He was never going to live this down. The voice on the other said, Soyeji? Curb clapped his hands together. Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. Babe, you gotta let me finish next time.
Oh, you're gonna gaslight her? Wow.
L gaslight.
This was her fault, not yours.
Yeah.
Wow. This is not making Curb look good.
No, I'm sorry, Curb.
Curb, I know you'd never do that.
Yeah. Babe, you gotta let me finish next time. She stood up. I'm going to the bathroom, she said, her smirk widening. You better remember my name. You better remember my name when you get back. You better remember my name when you get when I get back. As she walked away, Curb slumped over the table, face in his hands. The chat had never been more alive. TTS. So, you single now? And just like that, the perfect date was now a speed run into redemption. The end.